Hey guys, sorry for disappearing for like 3 months. My bad. My bad. Um, I've been busy, and part of my busyness has been in anticipation for the new Taylor Swift album, The Life of a Showgirl. I'm sure you've heard, sure you've seen some opinions online already. I'm sure mine is not the first. I don't even know where to start. I'm going to preface, I've been a longtime fan, okay, since the original Red era, 2012. I'm in somewhat OG, okay. I have so many thoughts, and the majority of them on this album are not nice thoughts. I guess I can start with the positives, which is that Father Figure is easily the best song on the whole album, and that seems to also be like the general consensus is that that is her best writing on the album. Do I think it's her best writing ever? No, nothing on this album is her best writing ever, but like there's a very clear story with Father Figure. We're getting that. There's rumors it's about like Scott Borchetta or Scooter Braun, whoever it is, people just speculating. I kind of get it. I mean, I do actually get it. How I protect the family, her masters. I'm like, okay, girl. The like mob boss vibe. I love that. I think it's great. Then there's everything else. Let me pull up some lyrical examples of why I kind of hate this album and I think it's her worst project ever, because somehow at 15 she was writing better than she is now. On probably my most anticipated track, Eldest Daughter, okay, it's a track 5. There's already a high standard. I mean, you have to compete with bangers like Tolerate It in recent years. You're on Your Own, Kid, which is probably what a lot of people, including myself, thought the track would be similar to. You have So Long London and How Did It End from all these, recent years. There's a lot of pressure. Did I think it was going to be the best thing ever? No. Let me read you some lyrics from Eldest Daughter. Something I was excited for because I'm an eldest daughter and a Swiftie, and I was like, yes, finally. And then she says, and I quote, "Everybody's so punk on the internet. Everyone's unbothered till they're not. Every joke's just trolling and memes. In the year of our Lord 2025, Taylor Swift has put the words trolling and memes into a song and sung them seriously." She also says in the, sorry, my computer's a little broken. In the same song, she says, "But I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage." What are you talking about? Like, genuinely, I can't find the story in this song, because there is none. I mean, let's be honest, there's no story here. The album feels like a cash grab, almost. The weird Charlie diss, which is like, I mean, do what you want, diss who you want, I don't care. This doesn't affect me. But like, there's just something off about the whole thing, and genuinely, like wholeheartedly, the writing on the majority of this album just comes off as lazy. It feels like there was no effort put in. They're like, I get it, she's in love, that's great, that's awesome, but she was in love with Joe for 6 years and the quality of music was amazing. From Reputation to Tortured Poets, generational run. And then we get Everybody's So Punk on the Internet. To kind of further my point a little bit about it being a cash grab, have you guys seen all of the different variants for this album? Like, it's kind of insane. I bought the special like box set of CDs. I bought It's Frightening. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, actually, so I don't have it on hand. of those like special boxes. I was like, oh, this is cool. This is like for like Tortured Poets when she had the ones that came with like a bookmark and a photo card and a charm and like blah blah blah. And I was like, awesome. That cost me $30, by the way. It was actually only like $17 originally, but I had to pay for shipping. So, but like all the different vinyl variants, she just released 5 more last night. How much more money does she need? There's like 12 different vinyl variants. There's a billion different CD variants. And it's like, and they're all limited run, and then suddenly they come back and it's not very limited anymore. And it's like, I get it. I get it. You don't have to buy it. Nobody's making you buy it. Nobody's making you buy this. But at the same time, not only are we doing all of this, making the cash grab, because there are some people that are literally buying every single one. And it's also very damaging to the environment. They come in plastic cases. And the constant production of them in the factories that are putting them out and putting all these carbon emissions in the air, like, it's just bad for the environment. And again, it kind of does go back to the point of like no ethical billionaires. I mean, Taylor Swift has a net worth of $2 billion with a B dollars at this point. With this album, with all these variants, with all the different kind of controversy almost surrounding her right now, it is kind of hard to be a fan. And it does kind of feel like almost in a way that my eyes have been like opened, because it's been 13 years that I've been like a Swiftie, that I've been a fan of her music. This is not to say I'm going to stop like listening to the old music or whatever. I listened to 1989 and Folklore last night to kind of cleanse my ears from Elvis Daughter, because I still don't get that song. But I don't know, I think it gets a little bit harder to like support her almost, because it just like, album was a hot mess. It wasn't good. Don't get me started on Wood. That was the other thing I was gonna talk about, was Wood. I did not need a 2.5 minute song about Travis's, yeah, no, didn't need that. Let's get another Dress, or like False God, or I Can See You, because those were good. It's literally like that one tweet that's like about like Ariana Grande will talk all dirty and Taylor Swift would be like redwood tree roots blah blah, and then she literally said redwood tree on the song. What? That song's terrible. I've listened to that song one time. I can't do it. I can't. Anyway, album was bad. Father Figure was good. Elizabeth Taylor was also pretty good. Everything else sucked. Stop destroying the environment. No ethical billionaires. Yeah. Nope, that's kind of the point I wanted to make. But yeah, I'm not saying I'm not a Swiftie anymore. I'm just saying I'm a very self-aware one now. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see. Maybe, who knows, maybe by the time I upload this, there will be another vinyl variant out. We'll see.